Good luck, bros.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Go. 180! Man, I got you.
On first down, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Come to my work.
Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Great 15. Great 15. Mike's 42. Mike's 42. Man, I got you. Go.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. 33 yards that time.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Alert 3. Check 9.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent
He
game.
fucked him up.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You're not ready.
His throw incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You want to hit this?
Now a play fake. Wentz. Flush to his right. It's caught. Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Huh. Yeah.
Done. 120. Right there. 56. Let's go, D. Let's go. Done.
Now Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Take four. Shit. What? No.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That second down play nets a -4. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Mike 56. Mike 56. All day. 57.
Working from the gun. Wentz looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
You put it out.
This will be taken in at the 1. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Rush in.
They run the counter. Armstrong. And brought down,
shit.
but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. First down, Raiders.
Let's go. Get your team on it. All right, here we go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch 52. 52's the mic. Go. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
DeAndre Washington, his first carry. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down. Set, ready. Get the Pittsburgh. Quarterback D-line. Get that quarterback D-line. Go. Get that quarterback. Mike by two.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot and they connected there and picked up a first down.
On first, here's Washington. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Reset.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Armstrong. And he'll get this down only to the 18. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Check. 53. Come on. Check.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Good shit.
From 13 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
View that
and
shit.
They use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Here we go. Sweetie! 56. Man up.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Charlie!
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz throws right side, and that's complete.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Unnecessary roughness. First time I've seen that shit called from
extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Great. Forward, Tokyo! Hey, Team 6. 56 is the mic. Hey, pick your game up. Mike's 56. Kill. Mike's 56.
Now Wentz. Got a man open. It's Hurts. Touchdown,
Let's
Philadelphia.
go, baby.
Zach Ertz, his first touchdown of the new season. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And got his man
Fuck
complete.
animation.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Fuck ass animation.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
53 is the mic. Hey, 53 is the mic. What up? Turn up right now. 53 is the mic.
Here's Jackson.
Coming to you.
Under pressure, and he will go down.
There we go, Graham. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
46. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
The fuck? I'm about to say.
Oh, not only did he drop
Fuck
it,
ass
he
nigga try to
dropped
go for the
it
pick.
in the
He
end
wouldn't let me,
zone.
goddamn ass.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it
Fucking
just shows how
animation.
difficult
This
it
nigga
is to
got-
pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check 15. Check 15.
Play action. It's Jackson. It's caught inside the 25.
Fuck, man.
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 24. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
6-man.
Play action. Now Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. 25 yards for the
Tried
touchdown.
to make his ass drop
and
it.
the Raiders have
shit,
retaken the
bro.
lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here,
Yeah,
partner.
yeah.
And it's a first half
Good
that leaves
first
us
little half right now.
anticipating what can still
on my
come.
mind, bro.
I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded at the 8.
Oh, fuck.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Watch the curl. 46 down, man. 5-4.
Now Wentz again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Try to throw it over you.
Picked off at the 22. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing again. He's going to launch this thing way down, and that's caught inside the 35.
Oh,
a big play that time for the Raiders. 48 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. It's caught. Beckham. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Again, Jackson. Pass incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jackson.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson, flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Go. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine. 52 is the mic, right?
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 3rd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
You're watching that?
Here's the Raiders punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Yeah.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing now is Wentz. And that one going to be knocked away.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now here's Ross. And he'll take this across the 25.
Fuck-ass nigga, man.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Armstrong. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check me out, check me out. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. 25, check 25.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Watch the screen. Pass. Crack down. Crack down. Right there.
They go play action with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Las Vegas sending out their punter now. He'll boot. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is
that's what your ass did.
A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
That's what your ass get, nigga.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check tight.
Down the man inside. Down the man.
SOS.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I'm talking about, baby.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll run on first down. Armstrong. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Armstrong. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down now, Slade.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Let's go. 55.
On 3rd down, it's Armstrong, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return. While the training staff... And now
This fucker!
It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big play there for Philly. 44 yards on the ground. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. To throw is Wentz. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come out in the pistol. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56. Hey, red 5-2, on here. Get that ball. Get that ball. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Coming. 56 to Mike. 56.
Here's Wentz to throw. Got a man open. It's Ertz.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Put it in the window.
Zach Ertz with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Oh, shit. Wrong button.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He finds his target, Beckham. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes
Go,
it's often
Fletcher.
unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. He's going to sling this deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Wentz. Forced out to, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Maurice Hurst. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Booth was you, yeah, bring that shit. Oh, what the fuck?
Again on the play. First down, Raiders.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Eluding the pressure right. There goes a deep ball. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, his first touchdown of the new season. And now they have taken a 4th quarter lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't think it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, yeah, that was funny. What he was talking about, yeah, that was funny.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
I thought you were talking about the game. No. I was saying, no, that wasn't funny.
I'll show you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay.
And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no, no, no. Good play.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Porky, 82, Porky. There, shift. Let's 5-7.
He's crashing. He's
5.
To try again after the sack. Wentz looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Two jet.
right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Come on.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored.